Everyone is just trying to jump on the bandwagon. I mean, you have grocery stores, gas stations, liquor stores, corner stores that are selling this stuff.
Lots of people are selling CBD products, but no one is regulating them.
You really don't know what you're getting.
That's absolutely true. Because there's no, at this current moment, there's no FDA guidelines, no FDA restrictions. They have a very loose enforcement policy. So when you're buying CBD, you could very likely be taking a potentially harmful product.
Nicholas Patrick owns the Embrace CBD Wellness Center. He says all of his products are tested by third-party labs, and customers can see a lab report, a certificate of analysis, showing what's in the product. We decided to test some CBD products we purchased elsewhere. 8 oils and 7 gummy packets purchased from both brick-and-mortar stores and internet retailers. We covered the product name, labeled them, and brought them here to Atlantic Test Labs in Millersville, independently accredited for testing products containing CBD and also approved by the state of Maryland for medical cannabis testing.
These are samples that were supplied by WBAL. They're CBD samples from various suppliers around the country. They were all submitted blindly with expected concentrations, and we're going to verify that analytically.
Scientists Scott Robertson and Amanda Horodisky checked for things like the amount of CBD in the product and the presence of harmful elements such as heavy metals, pesticides, or mold. They also checked for THC, that's the psychoactive compound in cannabis. 0.3% or less of THC content is legal in Maryland. The results? None of the samples contained heavy metals, pesticides, or mold, and no THC was detected above the legal limit. But most of the gummies tested contained amounts of CBD inconsistent with the package label.
We found that 3 of them were significantly lower than their label claims.
And one of them
was 0.
Zero CBD.
Yeah, it didn't have any CBD at all.
This was the product the scientists say had no CBD, Jolly Green Oil CBD Edible Party Pack. When we contacted the manufacturer, a woman who would only identify herself as a manager named Janet sent us this photo of the back of the product and told us every product that leaves our factory is stamped with a holographic scannable QR code to prove that it is an authentic product we manufactured. There was no such code on the bag we purchased. Janet went on to say, therefore, I am unable to verify this is our product. In the next few weeks, we are launching printed bags as well to avoid any fraudulent products being produced. A third-party lab on Jolly Green Oil's website shows potency in line with the label claim. Atlantic Test Labs stands by the results it found. So how do you know you're getting a good product?
So the consumer really needs to do their homework here.
And the consumer needs to be really aware that they're not getting a product that actually has been thoroughly tested unless they verify that it has been.
And that can be difficult. Most of the products we had tested did not come with a lab report or did not provide a complete analysis.
So you want to look for those pesticides, those heavy metals, the microbial contamination, and especially the THC content in it as well.
CBD retailer Nicholas Patrick says the industry is in desperate need of regulation.
Hoping that the FDA steps in soon and does what they have to do and holds these CBD companies accountable to what they're putting inside of their product. You know, there's a lot of hemp being grown, but God knows where they're sourcing their hemp from, and God knows what's in the soil where that hemp is being grown.
An FDA spokesperson says the agency held hearings about CBD regulation last May and plans to have a status update by early fall. We'll keep you posted. For the 11 News I team, I'm Mindy Becerra.